proc press the attack there, Rye, but a gank on the other side of the map. Zap Efron looking for a gank. Wolfie getting snared down and away. First blood going over.
20 CS, but the whole point is the
He's looking for a gank now. Shockwave onto Hoshi. Zor going to try to get onto him. Teleport coming through. Maokai is here as well. Zor really looking for this kill. Does have his ultimate available. He avoids the equalizer. It's not enough to even things out here, but the cavalry does come through and picks up a return kill in the mid lane, right?
And we think we're gonna get another fight.
Oh, Jada Crystal Arrow, he didn't flash it correctly. The Black Shield does come in just a little bit too late, but the chain's going to stun up Wolfie. He's going to get taken down as well. A third kill for this Dorado bot lane. Now the current call coming through, just whiffs. Now can't get
that moment.
Oh, right. Efron coming back to the bot lane. The Glacial Prisons have been on point. 100% success rate right now. Channel Crystal Arrow going to try to help things out, but unknown. He does have boots of swiftness. He's just way too fast for Wolfie. Efron going to try to clean this one up. Wolfie maybe looking for an execute. The Deadly Floors just barely missing, but the last damage, the turret.
But the continuous lockdown there. Here we go.
Oh, here comes the fight. Glacial Prison does land onto Wolfie, but the Shockwave hits 3 members. DJ Crystal Arrow on the back line as well. The Equalizer dividing this fight up here. Marthorax is just so tanky on the trio shutdown. Going over to the Orianna, but unknown still full health on the Jin. He is looking to take names. Doesn't have curtain call just available. He has the 4th shot at the ready. Gets the flash over the wall. Taking down Marthorax, and it's a 3 for 2 around this Drake in the favor. And the dance around the dragon going to begin once again. Dorado Gaming with the priority here. Drake getting very low. Zord flying in through the wall. Manages to get the steal. We have another fight around this Drake. A lot of low health bars. Fear Beyond Death going to land onto Marthorax. A huge shockwave once again landing onto 2 members, but the follow-up isn't there. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow still on cooldown. The Equalizer comes out. That's going to prevent more.
So, yeah, this is really, really good. At least for someone on the team.
Ooh, and Channel Crystal Arrow plus the final spark. Right, look at the burst potential. And this Urgot going at it continuously. But here on the bot side, we see a lot of members. Soul Shackles coming out. I'm crying. Going to be sent back to base. Zor still alive. Does have the Ross transformation. Does have the level advantage. He's going to try to get onto this Jin. But the shot's coming out. The 4th one. Not going to finish him off. He goes inside the Jin. But a triple kill going range at the control ward. Ryan, we're going to get another big fight around this Drake. Zor on the Kane with the level advantage. Maokai ultimate coming out. So we're going for the dragon. He does get a shockwave onto 2 members. Efron is very low tanky because of the gargoyles don't play. Equalizer onto 3 members. Hoshi is in the back line. They're going to try to focus him down. Does have the stopwatch, using it, delaying the fight. Immediately taken down. Meanwhile, Efron taken down by the tree. Going to need a little bit more than an axe, but a Gen gun is going to do the trick. Soul now trying to make this fight happen. Does have the death stance online. Zor trying to take down this Urgot. Fear Beyond Death going to land the fear as well. Soul popping off in this fight. He's got himself a triple kill, but he's taken down by the position. If he starts it up, he won't have to worry about stealing it. Dark Binding, here comes the fight. Shockwave ball, we have to keep a close eye on where that is. A big equalizer onto 2 members, but the backline, a final spark plus the shockwave onto the backline. Meanwhile, these tanks just are taking up. There's too much damage. The Channel Crystal Arrow does win, but it doesn't even matter. The front line for Rampage Gamers is unstoppable and not dying. Zor gonna pick up another
Rose at this moment.
Oh, we have a bit of a split fight here. Here comes a huge flank from this Maokai. The double knock up. The shockwave is gonna send them all the way back to base. This could be
big mistake.
Zor's looking to start it off. Marthorax tanking up that Dark Binding. Zor gonna get a lot of healing. The Equalizer falling. And a huge 3-man shockwave. What a way to finish off the game. That's gonna be a clean sweep from Rampage Gamers. They find 4 already. Make it 5. A clean ace. Not sponsored by Bud Light here, but we'll take it. Rampage Gamers picking up the first victory of the Eclipse, showing us some love, and we appreciate all of our members coming here, joining the fun here tonight. We could see QSS. He doesn't see what's going on. He isn't paying attention at all, right? He was outside of the game. His head not on the rift where it's supposed to be. A quick first.
Corey and Rising Blue have.
Oh, meanwhile, a gank at the top lane, right? They're trying to shut down this Fiora. QSS just can't catch a break. Is not going to be able to remove any disability.
Stop is fine, and now Ro coming in.
Stopper here, right? Coming out. Both members running into the baby cage. Prince going to have to take it easy. It unleashes the power on. Mostly a tanky Mordekaiser Grand Challenge used on him. QSS looking for a way to pick up the kill, looking for the final vital, is able to do it, but does have the grievous wounds from the Bramble Best. Flash Stand United coming in. Meat Shaft all the way from the bot lane coming in to help out. Flash taunt does land, but a beautiful grasp. Meat Shaft, he's getting low. That's another turret shot. That's a killing spree for Kimtar. Meanwhile, he's left his ADC all alone in the bot lane. He's taken down by this undisputed duo.
I think Sav is still gonna die here as Rogue is about to just walk up on. But instead he picks up a really nice kill for himself.
Uh-oh, Prince on the Syndra. No more Scattered the Weak available. Here comes QSS. It's time to shine. To stun does land. This is a Ravenous Hydra online for the Fiora. So much healing. Not a lot of healing reduction just yet. Grand Challenge going to try to pop all those vitals. Road going down so quickly. QSS might find a way back into this game. Facebreaker not going to be enough. Kimtar gets hit by the Glacial Prison, and QSS is going to be able to walk away from this fight right in the Fiora. Starting off 0-2 finds a way to quickly even up the KDA.
I cannot believe that turnaround.
Oh, the QW animation canceled there, right?
Wow.
Gets him the shutdown. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, the base rush Senna, Corey JJ running so quickly.
That's mostly the advantage in Rogue. About to walk up to the bed, Fiora. Oh no.
Rogue hit by the stun here as well as the dash. Using the stopwatch here, trying to buy himself some time. He flashes away. Big damage going on there. Here comes Kimtar. He's teleported in the death realm. Smitty JT, he's going to be sent back to base ride. Now it's a 4v5 in favor for Undisputed, but here comes the QSS difference. He's running into the team showstopper. It gets avoided there. I think potentially parried by QSS. He's still in the backline. Gets taken down, but the damage is already done. The fight's still going on. Undisputed with 3 members left against only 2 standing. The Sejuani, there's so much slow, so much CC from this bot lane, and no Fiora to help the difference. Corey JJ.
Oh, again, here we go.
Crystal Arrow starts off this fight. QSS used by Corey JJ. Here comes, wait for the showstopper onto the back line. Does hit a 3-man base breaker ride. That's exactly what Undisputed needs here. Redemption healing, but meanwhile on the top side of this map, QSS is taking over. The rest of the fight still continuing on the bottom side of the map. A huge Shen taunt does land onto the back line. Meanwhile, Dawning Shadow taking everyone show low fast.
They do have globally.
Baby Cage stun there doesn't land onto Rogue. A 2-man top from Meat Shaft. QSS in the middle of this one. Rogue taking down the Shen. Meanwhile, QSS in the backline all alone here. There's so much peeling available. Meanwhile, Prince picking up a solo kill onto the Ashe there. Kimtar here trying to make use a double kill for this Mordecai. Here they find a pick onto the QSS here. Right, this is exactly what they really didn't want. No members of the of his team really applying pressure around the map here. He tries to use the Grand Challenge, but it is hard to 1v5 in League of Legends. You're going to need your team to help out just a little bit. Taken down the teleport now. That is Kimtar trying to make a difference here. Does have the Death Realm available. Puts Smitty J Watch right through the Baby Cage right there. The gates are open for this Mordekaiser. Another kill. Just attention here out of the pit is all on Savabado to try to get this Steel Glacial Prison onto the Mordekaiser. He explodes it, but Ocean Soul is secured by Undisputed. Facebreaker onto QSS. They gotta focus this Fiora if they want to kill Stand United plus Derek's Gage into the backline. Road wanting to pick up some kills, but QSS, who's going to peel for your karma? You have no one. He's getting locked down. He's getting exploded. Meanwhile, the carries of Undisputed are staying alive. Corey JJ godlike in this game. Meanwhile, Road getting taken down in the Death Realm. Meanwhile, the Shadow Dash Meat Shaft trying to find a taunt. The Showstopper coming through. The Sejuani Smitty JT trying to use the Rager's focus to dish out as much DPS as he can. Corey JJ 10 kills, 0 deaths right now. They could potentially start up the Baron, but the one thing that the Senna doesn't have is DPS right now, right? And the Baron Nash are going to go down so slowly. Look at the minions in the top lane. Look at them in the bot lane as well. Everything going through momentum esports except this Ocean Soul. Drake going to spawn here within 30 seconds or so. Vincent looking for the engage. Corey JJ trying to get out of this. The cleanse and the QSS going to help him out. Plus the Ocean Soul. Dawning Shadow going to deal so much damage. And Channel Crystal Arrow does land onto the Senna, but Prince Luten is dominating. Meanwhile, QSS is going for the game ride. Look at him melt. This could be the top 1v5. Look at the demolish damage. He's going for that. The Nexus is getting melted here. QSS, he has the Guardian Angel as well, and he's going to finish the game. 1v5. What can he do? Narky Scarlet to continue on our Eclipse Division Week 1 action. Again, my name's Mac Dewey. Joining me is Mighty Ryan. We already see Wolfie EX still having some bad luck in the bot lane, but Just Express, the train is leaving the station and it's first blood going over to I'm Crying. This time the bot lane going a little bit nicer for Rampage Gamers. A teleport coming, and here comes the mid-Grand Canyon gap ride. It's not just one game. This guy is popping off right now, looking for a second kill, flashing for this Galio.
Yeah, right in the back.
Making the roam happen, plus the Stand United on top of this rise. Zor's going to come in for the taunt, and this bot lane is firing on all cylinders for Rampage. Another pick from mid-Grand Canyon ride. Just Express going to try to flag and drag out of there. The True Shot Barrage actually picks up the Lulu there. Chaz getting sent back. Now the bot lane there, Just Express and KTN in a really tough position. The Dragon is available. They don't have Galio ultimate available just yet, still slightly coming off cooldown. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Zoa going to be rooted down, and Matherax going to be able to run away from that one. Mid-Grand Canyon flash taunt kill coming through. Mystic Shot does land. All right, look at the Lulu, just no health available now. The global pressure coming in. Showstopper going to get him out of the hero's entrance, but it might not be enough. A huge haymaker coming through, but the winds are going to sweep him all the way back to base. Meanwhile, Just Express looking for a gank onto the bot side of the map. Stand United is available. There come the Strangle Thorns. A lot of damage to the plants. Looking for an answer kill. The Stand United didn't come out. Now it does come onto the Ezreal, the Juke, the Crying, making the dodge there. Just Express now going under the turret, taunt under the turret. True Shot Barrage finds two members there. Crying is playing out of his mind on this Ezreal. He's still feeling himself. They're looking now. Arcane Shift there, picks up another one, a triple kill.
Changing the Galio, but that's not the case here.
Cataclysm being used here. The flag and drag didn't quite work there for Just Express, and he's going to get taken down. Meanwhile, the taunt coming through mid-Grand Canyon looking to take down Xerath. Meanwhile, Zoa caught up. He's in between four members of Rampage Gamers trying to flash away. Does use the Hairmaker, but you just pissed off Shelly here. That mid-Grand Canyon in the bush ready. They've got the bush, the flash, the four-man taunt engage. Looking to pop off True Shot Barrage, the cherry off that Sunday. Once again, Just Express getting taken down. Shutdown gold going over to KTN, finishes off the Galio, but such a solid engage there from mid-Grand Canyon. Going to set up this drag fight.
We're going to have to change the cherry from Sunday to Wednesdays, because that was a beautiful moment there. That's a Galio's, really nice stream now. I'm going to be landing these 4-man, 5-man taunts, and it is just still serving up the entire team for Rampage here on a silver platter. Now Energized Chaz is entered.
Wonders for them. Remember the comeback even after bot lane started off a little wonky here. Finishes off the turret attached so low. I'm Crying here on this Ezreal, going to get another kill with the True Shot Barrage. Arcane Shift forward, gets the Mystic Shot kill there as well. He's got a triple kill right in this fight. I don't think there's anyone that can do anything for him. A quadra kill right now. He's looking for the Penado. Zoa running away as fast as he can. I'm Crying though wants this final kill. He wants last auto attack. A pentakill coming through for the Ezreal. 19 minutes. This could be, with such a big gold lead, this could be the last fight potentially, right? The taunt does miss. KTN looking for a kill onto mid-Grand Canyon, but the Stand United coming through. Zor looking for the re-engage flash. Taunt landing onto the Vayne, and Just Express going to be taken down as well. The stun landing onto I'm Crying, but you're going to need some more follow-up to finish that off. Matherax, another awesome zoning Maokai ultimate right of the Arcane. Going to try to pray to the Arcane Gods for a victory here for some way out, but here comes the move speed. Grand Canyon using home guards to get a solid taunt into the back line, but this is I'm Crying's game. This is Rampage Gamers' game right now. That's going to be the first Nexus turret falling. The second one going to follow in suit. I'm Crying looking for another kill, and now we see that viticulture ride. They're going to push for this dragon. Falson on his ear does not have teleport. He takes the long road back to lane, and there's just so much priority in this bot lane. The Infernal Drake going to easily go over. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Grey Knight sending essays into the death room. The hammer, the mace, able to get a kill just yet. Does have the Emperor's Divide available. Fury steps up too close. DMR snipes heading towards this mid lane. Here it comes the shuffle right into the waiting arms of this Lee Sin. Flash is going to be enough. A beautiful inset tech there from DR.
Good, Max says the rest of those words, but look at that.
The Ranger's focus just doing so much damage, right? The cleanse coming out as well, and Chain of Crystal Arrow hasn't been used yet. It's not available. They're going to try to run down this bot lane right now. The slows from Ash's auto attack's going to be enough. A kill going over. Meanwhile, the Sharina Shuffle used onto Fury once again. The Ward Hop DMR Sniper, the Fume Fan Club showing strong, giving him the support he needs.
Check. So now
comes the potential fight here, right? Teleport coming in from the Mordekaiser to steal. DMR Snipes not able to get it, tried to dash in. He may pay for it with his life, and he does. A kill going over to Viticulture Club as well. Falson getting real low from the Mordekaiser, was put into the Death Realm, able to survive for the time being. The stand united, very huge. The Agent Crystal Arrow as well. Grey Knight might get taken down, and he falls in the mid lane to even up that score. But in the top lane is going to be reduce Emperor's Divide used here, cleanse to get rid of the Glacial Prison. Stand united in the mid lane. They want to take this fight. DMRZ Snipes looking for the kill onto Fury. He's getting so low, tries to use the Blade of the Rune King active, but it's not enough. Teleport used. Grey Knight had it come off cooldown, but the turret going to snipe him down the death row. He's gonna have to run a lot farther to get away from Falson on Azir, who's on a rampage to start us off here for the final match of the night. Shut down though, the headshot from Beepo. Beepo goodbye here, now trying to take down the Lee Sin kit.
that Caitlyn.
Oh, and Chain of Crystal Arrow off of the polymorph here. Fury, I think, is caught out. Grey Knight does now have the Death Realm available. He's going to send DMR into it. Few Poggers able to use the Dragon's Rage to go away from the Mordekaiser, flashing the slam there. Now Grey Knight caught in a real awkward position here. Taunt does land, trying to shield through the Ranger's focus, but that is just
on a Hurricane, sitting on an Essence Reaver. That's just not a lot of damage.
Here, Rye. The Sharima Shuffle misses the ADC there, but it does get the support. Beepo trying to do as much DPS as he can, but Crazy Clever Cow gonna get taken down. DMR wants this kill though, does have the ultimate, can't get the insect though, went the wrong direction. Ace and make away from everyone. Fume's gonna have to come in here and be really clutch, and Channel Crystal Arrow onto the Zuzwani. A huge Emperor's Divide. The steal from Fume, he saves the soul point, lands a solid kick here. Now here comes the DPS. Vanguard's Edge going to disrupt the fight a little bit. Grey Knight doing a solid job, a double kill over to this Mordekaiser, doing a solid job here, but the Death Realm didn't stop the steal, and the fight still continuing. Huge double flash taunt says continuing this fight, but he getting so low. Beepo's gonna be killed there. Shut
on that clean slate of just stacking those dragons, but it seems like we are going to be getting a little bit more of a contest here. This is just not yet over.
Could they do it? The Baron's secured, but here comes the fight. Emperor's Divide onto Grey. Now you're sending Mordekaiser into your backline, but the Death Realm used onto DMR. Snipes. Fume trying to make out this one alive, but a huge Zenith Blade onto Falson, takes down the Azir, but the Ash still has Ranger's Focus available. He's going to be melting everyone in front of him. Stand United coming through, the shield going to come through. Look, and more than half of his health bar is a shield right now, right? How do you take him down? You can't. Maker onto Says. He's going to potentially look for this fight. He does have the flash taunt available. We see Fury on the other side of the map as a Channel Crystal Arrow onto the Sejuani. Barolo is caught out here. Spirit's Refuge, but a flash kick. Fury is popping off. Fury found the kick that he needed. He shuts down Beepo, and Fury is in here. The rally is split pushing, and it is a stop of a fight for Edward in the mid lane right now. The Death Realm going to try to shut down this Lee Sin, but huge Poggers in the chat is necessary right here. This is why, Rye, you mentioned Lee Sin always has the potential to pop up in the meta because of the pick potential like that. A huge kick from DMR Snipes comes up big, and this could be the game.
Oh, it's gonna be the game. There is